I am Dr. J. Suresh Gaud, Associate Professor in Department of Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today, we are going to discuss the topic probability distribution. Before going to discuss this probability distribution, we have to know what is random variable, which we have discussed in the previous session. What is random variable? The sample space is associated with the real number. If you know the random variable concept, then only you can understand what is probability distribution or probability function. See, if x is a random variable, then f of x, function of x, or probability of capital X equal to small xi is called probability distribution or probability function, where capital X is a random variable and small xi are the values of random variable. Suppose if x is defined like this 0, 1, 2 and so on, we can find out probability of this random variable in all the values 0, 1, 2. That is called probability distribution or probability function. So to find the probability distribution for any problem, first we have to know what is capital X random variable in the problem. Okay. Suppose example, obtain the probability distribution. This is we are going to find out for what? Getting number of tails. Getting number of tails if we toss 2 coins. So to get the probability distribution, first we need to require what is the random variable. The random variable is here getting number of tails. Getting number of tails. Because we are finding the probability distribution for getting number of tails. That's why this is a random variable. Right. Tell me, if we toss 2 coins, what are the possibilities of getting number of tails? If we toss 2 coins, either it may be 0 tails, one option, or only 1 tail, second option, or 2 tails. We cannot guess 3 tails because only coins are 2. So this is the random variable, capital X. So we got it random variable. Then we can find out probability distribution for this random variable. Probability distribution is nothing but P of X equal to Xi, where Xi is 0, 1, 2. So P of X equal to 0. P of X equal to 0. Formula probability of X equal to 0, M by N, where N equal to 4. If we toss 2 coins, what are the chances? Head, 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 tail, tail, head, tail, tail. So P of X equal to 0. That means getting number of tails are 0. Only one option, that is 2 heads. Right. Next, probability of X equal to 1. Getting number of tails are 1. That is 2 options. 1 head tail or tail head. 2 by 4. Total number of events are 4. Similarly, probability of getting number of tails are 2. Only one option, which is tail tail. Total 4 options are head head, head tail, tail head, tail tail. Out of these 4 options, probability where X is actually X word getting number of tails. Number of tails 0 is only this case. How many cases? 1 case. Number of tails 2 cases. Sorry, number of tails are 1, 2 cases. Head tail, tail head. Number of tails are 2, only 1 case. So we should write the probability distribution table like this. Capital X equal to Xi. In the first row, it is the random variable values 0, 1, 2. You put it as total. Second row, the probability of X equal to 0. How much you got it? 4. The probability of X equal to 1, 2 by 4. And this is 2 by 4. And probability of X equal to 2, 1 by 4. If you add all them, 1. If you get answer 1, the process is correct. The total that means the total probability is unity or 1. Like this, we need to solve the probability distribution problems if you know the random variable. Similarly, if I take another example, obtain the probability distribution, same probability distribution, but getting number of heads here. If we toss 3 coins, so capital X equal to random variable. What is random variable? Getting number of heads. Getting number of heads. How many heads? If we toss 3 coins, maybe 0 heads, or 1 head, or 2 heads, or 3 heads. Only 4 options are there. We never get 4 heads because total coins are 3. 0 heads means 3 cans may be tails, T, T, T. 1 head means 1 head remaining 2 tail. 2 heads means 2 heads, 1 tail. 3 heads means H, 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 like that. So if we toss 3 coins, totally 8 options are there like this. Head, 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 H, H, T, H, T, H, T, H, 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 double T, H, T, H, T, triple T. Totally 8 options are there. That's why the total number of events are 8. Now I want to find probability of x equal to 0. Where x is getting number of tails are 0. How many getting number of tails are 0? Only this case. Number of tails are 0 case, only 1. That's why 1 by total number of events are 8. Now P of x equal to 1, where x equal to getting number of tails. Probability, I want probability of getting number of tails are 1. Number of tails are 1, how many chances? This is 1 tail. Here also second, third. In 3 cases, we have 1 tail. So 3 by 8. Now number of tails are 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 by 8. Number of tails are 3. Only 1 case. T, T, T. 1 by 8. Like this, we have to find the probability distribution. After that, we can draw the table. Add them, it should be 1. 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3. 8 by 8, 1. Suppose if I go to one more example, this is very important problem. Out of 24 mangoes, 6 mangoes are rotten. Out of 24 mangoes, 6 mangoes are rotten. That means 18 mangoes are good. If we draw 2 mangoes, from this 24 mangoes, if you draw 2 mangoes, how many ways? In 24 C2 ways. Obtain the probability distribution of number of rotten mangoes. So we are going to find out probability distribution for number of rotten mangoes. Number of rotten mangoes. That means you find out first x. Number of rotten mangoes, chances are there. Out of 2 mangoes we are going to draw now. Maybe 0 mangoes are rotten, or only 1 mango will be rotten, or 2 mangoes may be rotten. 3 is not possible because we are drawing only 2 mangoes. So, random variable capital X, number of rotten mangoes are, it may be 0 or 1 or 2. Now we can find out probability distribution to find P of x equal to 0. So, for P of x equal to 0, that means x equal to 0 means where x is getting number of rotten mangoes are 0. Denominator value, total number of events, total number of mangoes 24. Out of 24, how many mangoes we are going to draw? 2 mangoes. In how many ways? 24 C2. So in the denominator 24 C2. But in the numerator, I want to find out getting number of rotten mangoes are 0. Out of 24, 6 mangoes are rotten, 18 mangoes are good. I want to calculate rotten mangoes should be 0. That means all the 2 mangoes should be good mangoes only. How we can choose from 18 mangoes? In how many ways? 18 C2 ways. So 18 C2. Now, probability of capital X equal to 1, we need to find where X equal to getting number of rotten mango. Number of rotten mango should be 1. That means one more mango is good mango. So that means you should choose one mango from rotten mangoes and another mango from good mangoes. In how many ways? One mango from rotten mangoes, how many ways? 6 C1. Because total number of rotten mangoes are 6, we need to choose only one mango from 6. In how many ways? 6 C1. Similarly, I want to choose one more mango from good mangoes. How many mangoes? Total number of good mangoes 18. How many we need to choose from there? 1. In how many ways? 18 C1. So one mango is rotten mango and one mango is good mango. How we can 18 C1 into 6 C1 by 24 C2. And coming to the last, P of x equal to 2, where capital X is getting number of rotten mangoes should be 2. The 2 mangoes, whatever we are drawing, it should be rotten mangoes. How many ways? Total number of rotten mangoes are 6. Don't want to take the good mangoes 18. Only we can choose 2 mangoes from rotten mangoes. In how many ways? 6 C2. 6 C2 by 24 C2. So, if you draw the table, we'll get the total probability is also 1. Got it? So, like this, we need to solve the problems on probability distribution. Now, find the probability distribution of sum of scores on dice. If we throw 2 dice, you know that sample space consists of 36. If we throw 2 dice, 1, 1, 1, 2, and so on, 1, 6, 2, 1, like that, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, up to 6, 6. We are finding the probability distribution of sum of scores on dice. So, we have to write the random variable is sum of scores. And you define the numeric value, sum of scores. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First die, second die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we throw 2 dice, what are the possibilities? 1, 1. 1, 1. Sum should be 2. 2. 1, 2 sum. 3. 1, 3 sum. 4. Like that we can write 6, 6, 12. So we are not going to get one number in this case because sum should be 1. Sum should be sum of scores. 1 we can add with 0, then only we'll get 1. But there is no 0 in the die, second die. That's why sum of scores are 2 to 12. Now you need to find out probability for all the cases from 2 to 12. So first you need to find out P of x equal to 2. Denominator, if we throw 2 dice, how many elements consist in sample space? 36. Now x is sum of scores should be 2. Sum of scores should be 2 only you choose. What is that option? 1, 1. Only 1, 1. If you add this 1 plus 1, 2 only. Only one chance. If you take 1, 2, the sum of 1, 2 is 3. That is not under P of x equal to 2. Suppose if you take 6, 5, the sum is only 11. That is also not under sum of scores is 2. So P of x equal to 2 is 1 by 36. Now sum of scores should be 3. From 36 you choose 1, 2, 2, 3. Here also 2 plus 1, 3. Here also 2 plus 1, 3. So in these two cases, the sum should be 3. So total how many cases? 2 cases. By total number of cases are 36. 2 by 36. Similarly, we can do P of x equal to 4. That means sum of scores should be 4. From 1 to 36, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. Only 3 possibilities are there. That's why 3 by 36. Similarly, P of x equal to y, where x is sum of scores. Where x is sum of scores equal to 5. The total options you write, sum of scores is 5, which is 1, 4. Next 4, 1 reverse, 2, 3, then there reverse 3, 2. Only these 4 options, sum of scores is 5. So 4 by 36. Similarly, P of x equal to 6 to x equal to 12 we can do. In the last case, probability of x equal to 12. Sum of scores, where x is sum of scores equal to 12, only one chance is there, that is 6, 6. So 1 by 36. So you can add, we will get 1. The total probability is 1. So like this, we should solve the probability distribution. And the last problem, find the probability distribution of the maximum of each pair on dice. If we throw 2 dice, similarly same. So if we throw 2 dice, sample space consists of 36 elements. 1, 1, 1, 2, and so on. Lastly, 6, 6. Because 2 dice are there now. In the first die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. And in the second die also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can write total 36 samples, consists of 36 elements in the sample space. Now, capital X is, we are going to find out the probability distribution for maximum of each pair and dice. In out of 36, any number you take, 1, 6. In this case, what is the maximum? 6 is the maximum. So 6 you write. Suppose total 36 number 1, 1 you take. In this case, what is the maximum? 1 is the maximum. 2 is the maximum in other case. 3 is the maximum. Only these are the possibilities from 1 to 6 only. We cannot get 7 because there is on die we do not have 7 number, 7 face. Similarly, we cannot get 0 also. So the maximum of each pair and dice, there are the options from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to find out probability for all these cases. Probability of x equal to 1 I required. That means probability of maximum of each pair and dice equal to 1 I required. In which case out of 36, only In which case out of 36, only 1 comma 1 case. So 1 by 36. Now maximum of each pair and 2. 1 comma 2. In 1 comma 2, 2 is a maximum. In 2 comma 1, 2 is a maximum. In 2 comma 2, 2 is a maximum. In 1 comma 2, 1 is not a maximum. That's why it is not under 1. It is under probability of x equal to 2 only. So total number of options are 3, 3 by 36. Similarly, probability of x equal to 3, where x equal to maximum of each pair should be 3. Out of 36 elements, you should verify that maximum number is 3. In 1 comma 3, 3 is a maximum. In 3 comma 1 also 3 is a maximum. 2 comma 3, 3 is a maximum. 3 comma 2, 3 is a maximum. Similarly, 3 comma 3, 3 is a maximum. Suppose if I take 4 comma 3, there also 3 is there. But in that case, 4 is a maximum, not 3 is a maximum. That is under 4, p of x equal to 4. So 5 by 36. Like that we can solve up to p of x equal to 6. Then you can draw the table. Finally, if you add all these terms, probability of x equal to all the values, finally we are going to get the total probability is 1. So this is the concept of probability distribution. If you find out the probability distribution, we require or we identify what is the random variable in the problem. Then we can find out the probability distribution. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.